And there was something else that you said something about your tribe and the people that you came with and where did you come from. And on the first one, you left out the thing about Nogales and that you were from Nogales and that you work in Nogales and whatever you want to say. So you can say that on this. I'll do the same thing. Tell me your name and what you do.
Okay. My name is Teresa Leal, and I'm a keeper of the word for my tribe. I am an Opata Indian. An Opata Indian, this is our corridor from the Gila River to Janos, Chihuahua. And I live in Nogales. I live in Nogales, Sonora, work in Nogales, Arizona. And the border is it's a powerful place to be. At this time, we have incredible wars between the cartels that make us get up in the morning and wonder how many bodies were produced overnight. They're called entamalados. They are bundles of people that have been tortured overnight. And how do we deal with that? How do we just get sucked into that war? And so I think love does a lot of things that we need to be able to use, in order to restore ourselves, in order to fight the fear or the panic that many people have in their lives that tell me, Teresa, don't walk on the street. Come and live on the U.S. side because in Mexico they're killing people for free, it's both a joke, but at the same time it's a reality. And I find that there isn't that, possibly because, well, I'm cautious, but I feel that there is a different type of love that gets beyond that feeling of being in panic or being in a war zone. I have more concerns about the migra profiling people, including myself, at every turn of the day. I have more concerns about the fact that the migration reform isn't here yet, that it's so useless, that people are coming to look for their relatives who were lost in the desert, who have no way of finding them unless we who can cross with a passport can go and move the powers that be or go and search for them. But in a loving way, not in a way to find out who killed them. Why were they killed? No, just to get them back, to be whole, to be able to bury their own, to know that their own died, that they didn't abandon them, that somehow those things to me are much more aggressive, much more serious or gray than thinking that I'm going to be hit by a stray bullet from the mafia wars. That to me is the power of love.
It's keeping you surviving every day when you have all these things to worry about and all these people to worry about, and you're
exactly. Mm-hmm. And also keeping things in relative reality, with grace and dignity, which is something very important. And I worry about the youth that are they watching this? If you are raised, I worry about the all of the like the salvatruchas that grew up in war periods, that they knew nothing else except to reach for the gun. Is that what our youth need to see in us? That we are bowing down to wars that are not ours, that we are thinking that we have to shoot back. I really worry that this is a time of transformation that we need to develop, that we need to exploit in order to save that vacuum in which we are being moved into.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.